Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it's Chris from Cypher Sigma Screen Time with another package. So this is from Vinted again. I do have some additional bits on top of this. So this was, so you'll realise, or you won't realise, there was something I saw on Vinted that there was a Steelbook that I wanted. Unfortunately, it wasn't. It had a few dings and dents, and I was a bit like, it was still, I think they had it for like £6-7 quid. And I was umming and ahhing on it, and I was like, do I, don't I? And then it sold. So I come across another one that was a little bit more expensive. Now this one is like new, according to the advert. And then I looked through, and then they had a load of other Steelbooks and some other stuff. So I ended up getting 3 parts, if I can get this open. They've used like orange warning tape. Obviously must work in some sort of warehouse. So there are 3 parts to this. One of them isn't, oh okay, so one of them isn't physical media. Should belong on the other channel, but that's what we have. So we will go through this. Plus I have another package that arrived that I've already opened that I'll mention in here. So, as I say, they're new. They said they're in protectors, supposedly. So the person, yeah, I mean, they've even though it's in this, they've done quite a good job. So the first off is the Kingsman Golden Circle. Yeah, Golden Circle. So this is the second one. This is the one that kind of flashed me because it's the Elton John bit, and he's going like Thursday or Wednesday, and he's like, well, this song Saturday goes here, but what day of the week is it? So he said she said it's new. That's not quite true because I can already see there is a little bit of a mark. Unfortunately, there are 1 or 2 little marks in there as well. They said it was like new. The stickers would take it. Looks like there might have been a sticker or something on it. But I really like the overall cover. So inside we have a digital code. So if you're into that, I don't really care for digital codes. That's not me. The discs look like they have been washed, but not really. So you have the standard Blu-ray version and then the Ultra HD. So very weird. I don't know if someone's noticed this, like the discs are almost transparent-y. It's really hard to pick up on there. So I don't know what they've used to make these discs. Hopefully that means they won't downgrade or that over time. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Obviously, good old Reed Richards there. Obviously there is a little bit of damage to the J card, but obviously, apart from that, yeah, I say that one little nick. The little ones on the inside I'm not really fussed about. So there's nothing on there. Sound like Foghorn Leghorn or the Knives Out guy. So yeah, really good to have this in the collection. Obviously, as I've upgraded, it means I have a watch as well. I'm glad to have a protective cover because the ones I've got are great. So on what else they had, so they had this for 10, and then something for 3, and then something for 2, and it's 15. And I think I offered them 13 for everything. So I got one of these free. Now, obviously, if you would have watched my channel, I had a lovely little, not rant about a series, but obviously because I wanted to kind of get this cheap, they also had this. So Man of Steel in 3D. Obviously, I don't have 3D technology. I don't know if the discs will be that different on the player. But again, so it's brand new. It looks fairly brand new. Obviously, not the most amazing cover for £3. Well, it's probably like £1.80 or something. Obviously, there's the Blu-ray 3D, and then just what is assumed the standard Blu-ray. No J card, unfortunately, which I always find is a pain because I always like to scan them into my app, so I have to manually find it. And if I don't, then I have to manually input it, take pictures, send it off. Is what it is. It's what I have. It's the price you pay for having a collection. But yeah, obviously So this was 13. So obviously, essentially, I paid for these two, and then what they had. So they had this figure, and it is Aquaman. So this was from an old line of Batman versus Superman comics. Essentially, as you back there, I do have Black Atom, and I have Metallo from this collection. So I will open this up because you can see it's very yellowed. It feels like it's a bit cracked in places. But they had it on for like £2. And as I kind of got it for free, yeah, I thought, why not? You know, as I say, if it's literally going to cost me next to nothing. As you see, I don't keep any of the details. So that's the paper insert, obviously sun faded because it's been there. And then you open up and get a few of the figures that they have in the collection there. And then quite noisy, apologies for that. We have Aquaman, which I don't think I have an Aquaman big figure. I think I have a small one. So there his trident, or his depiction of how the trident is in this series. I say it's been a long time since I've read all of those. I have, I think, all of them. Maybe I might be missing one of the volumes. We'll edit that out. Apologies. No one needs to hear the noise. But here we have Arthur Curry, the Aquaman. And then let's see. So this also was an error, where it's all well and good they come with these hands, but they're so stiff to get the fingers out to try and get this trident in there. Yeah, I might just blue tack it to his other hand because that looks like it will be a pain, or I could break stuff. Well, no, it will come apart. But yeah, so that is what I purchased from Vinted, as I say, for £13 all in. Now, I'd recently got a package from AJ, AJ's Movie Place, if you don't know. He sent me a Christmas package. He'd also sent me some other stuff. So he sent me this. So this is a magnet for the new Avengers, or what is the Thunderbolts, because he knows I'm a big fan of Thunderbolts movies, so I can stick that to the back of my Steelbook. So thank you very much, AJ, for this. He also, as you see on his recent video, he's picked up a foreign copy of this movie. So he sent me his bootleg one that I have to find a case for. So I haven't seen this, so I'll watch it and then decide what I will do with it. This did show up my cinema for one evening. Unfortunately, I had a family event, so I didn't get to watch it. So that was a bit of a shame. But yes, did I do well? Do you agree, disagree, anything I picked up? Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. Otherwise, I've been Chris from Cypher Sigma Screen Time, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.